Hey guys, this is Adrian here from kbboards.com. I'm going to give you a quick little overview on the differences in how to build a fast electric skateboard and the speed controllers. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the speed controllers. This is your typical eBay model, I guess you should say. You find these on eBay a lot in different places, Alibaba and all that. You see the gauge of the wire here. These are the motor connections. And here I got a VESC. Here's the motor connections on here. You can see the gauge of wire. Look at the size difference in the wire. See that? Let me show you the connector here. Let me get a piece of this connector here. I'll show you the connector. Look at that. That's what you're getting. You know, like, what are they, like 40, 50 bucks versus $100? These are programmable. Just plug in the USB right there. You can do Hall sensor motor right there, or you can do sensorless motor. I mean, these are just completely universal. Now, when it comes to power, obviously voltage and power and all that going in and being pushed is a big deal when you're trying to gain speed, acceleration, torque. Okay, see the size of that wire? See the size of these wires side by side? Look at the size of the power wire. And this other power wire is huge in comparison. There's almost no comparison. So if you go spend your money and buy one of these, now don't get me wrong, these are all right. If you're just trying to get on a board and get your board moving, these aren't bad at all. I sell these on the website, and they work fine. They do. They're very good, and they are good quality. They stand up and they hold up, but we're talking about power and speed and all of that, and having control over what's going to your motor. If you decide you want to get something like this, you want to go crazy with it and buy one of these big boys, you'll be able to move with this board, but you ain't going to move nearly as fast as that board. If you're skating around with this board and you come up against me and I got one of these in my board, I guarantee you I'm going to blow you away on torque, on everything. Top speed. I have a lot more control and a lot more power with something like this. So, you know, just like I said, these are almost double in price, but there's a reason that you're paying for that. You're paying for the quality. So when you're doing your initial build, you really need to take into consideration what is affordable. I mean, everybody shops for the cheapest parts. When I got into this hobby and I wanted to build my first couple of boards, things like that, and then I started seeing these other parts, and then I realized why they cost so much more money. It's because of what you're getting. You know, I mean, you can tell straight away this is completely different. You know, just by putting them side by side, and these are both single motor controllers. I have the dual motor controllers. We carry both of these, so we have boards like this for the budget builder, and we have this for people who are really looking for the speed. But if you ask me what I recommend in the beginning, you go with something like this. Get you the big one, because you can, if you buy one of these, you're stuck with this. These boards are set for 10S. You can have them set from the factory for a couple different settings, but once they're set, that's pretty much it. This board here, this board doesn't care what batteries you hook up to it. You can go in and program whatever you want to do. So if you want to upgrade your battery cells later, go with a bigger setup, more voltage. If you want to add a bigger motor, if you want to be able to push a motor to its limits and get that speed and acceleration that you're looking for, this is the board you want to go with. So anyways, that's it. That's kind of the tutorial. I'll make a tutorial of the settings on this. This has the hardware version is 4.12, I think, and the software, the firmware version on here is 3.30. Is what the software, and there's a free tool, and I'm going to show you how to configure this and how easy it is, and you can set up any remote control with it. So anyways, if anyone has any questions, just comment below, send me a message. We have live chat on the website. I'm pretty much available to answer anybody's questions at any time. I got a lot of cool builds on the way. A lot of these name brand boards are very good, but you can definitely beat the speed of a lot of them. If you're trying to get up into the 30, 40 mile an hour range, I'm going to show you how to get there. I'm going to do some videos, some live video on that also, and show you what it is with the GPS.